Okay, what are you doing, pen? I figured I didn't have an Eclipse costume yet. I'd do Lyriel instead because it was kind of a D&D character. Um, I did. I was actually out looking today for a maid outfit I could modify, and I didn't find anything I liked, so I'm gonna probably make it from scratch. Um, but also, my pen is being really weird today, so we will see what happens. Oops, and I got paint on my. I don't know if that's on her. Huh. Weird. Okay. So here's the line art of the Eclipse emote to get it all set up. But there's the line art, and we're gonna start with the hair. So I come on here, and you're gonna sit down, or you're gonna be in trouble. I'm using the reference I did of her for her coloring because I like keeping the colors very similar, and like I don't save like PMS tones like I probably should for some of the characters, but as long as they're similar, I like them. You sit down, or you're getting off. And both cats are being butts. I was gone all morning, so they're like, "Mommy's home. Let's do stuff with mommy." Actual pixels. Woo! I blew up really fast. It's gonna be today. Actually, after the stream, I'm gonna draw because I forgot to set that up. I wasn't feeling well this morning. I woke up at 4 with a major tummy ache, and so that put off my walk and stuff. And I was finally feeling better around 11 noon. And I went out to do my errands, so I'll be doing that after the stream. I was gonna have it try to do it during stream, but since I don't have the random generator up, it's gonna have to wait till after. You need to sit down or get off my lap. Yeah, I try not to send out too many messages. I think everyone is on the Discord server except for one person for the drawing. But I know I know his contact, so I can always let him know. Yeah, no, I'll do it after stream. Thank you for reminding me. Said I've been kind of all over the place with. Got woken up early this morning and it sucked. Oh yeah, so I didn't even get on Discord until I got home. I totally missed like a bunch of people saying like good morning and stuff, and I felt bad. I am my old D&D character Lyriel, minus the fact I'm not a drow, but you know, close enough. I'm like the human version of Lyriel, I guess you could say, the spider sorceress. You know, she's terrified of spiders. And hello, Jeff. So you didn't warn me that Hobby Town USA moved locations, and I got so confused today going in there. I had to go get plastic and super glue because both my glues ran out at the same time. Um, and it was in the same like section, but it was in a different building, and I was so confused when my GPS took me there. Yeah, they moved just over a little bit, but it's in a different place, like a different building now in the same like it's a lot bigger too. It's crazy. It looks huge, and they have like just walls of Gundam models. They even have anime figures and stuff now. It's crazy. Yeah, they're actually. It looks like they're doing better, which is really cool. And the guy was super friendly to me, and I'm like, all I wanted was the glue, and I couldn't find it because I used to. It is only a few stores down, but the layout's completely different, so I didn't know where to find my glue. I'm like, I look like an idiot, just like standing there going, "Durr, where's the glue?" And then like the super glue, I guess the RC people kidnapped that, so we had to go in that section. But it's really cool. They have a lot of stuff there now. They have like a lot of board games, and it just seems like it's bigger in general. But I probably spent way too much time in there, looking at Gundam models and other little. I ended up buying a paint too. I needed. Forgot the brushes, but I got my glues and a paint. And then realized I think I already replaced that paint. And then I was a bad girl, went to Half Price Books to look for a certain book that has like so I want to read this trilogy, but the two characters in the trilogy apparently meet in a little side story in a separate book that's like, uh-oh. Hello, spam. Hello, bot. We're going to block you. I can't do it like that. I have to do it. I need to set up an admin on here. See. I need to do at. There we go. Bye-bye. I really need to set up a mod so like when those little bots pop in, then they're easier to get rid of. But so it's like there's a bunch of short stories people did in this one bigger story, like book. And the two meet in there originally, and so I'm like, I want to read how they meet before I read the trilogy. So I gotta find that book. But I went there to look for that, and they didn't have it. Instead, I scared a little girl. I know, right? I'm not sure I want to sell my soul for more followers. I appreciate the offer, the bot. But speaking of bots, I got a spam call from Russia earlier. That was interesting. I've never had one of those before. I'm like, why am I getting a call from Russia? I'll be lazier with her skin, but I'm doing her hair in the lines. I'm actually. Yeah, Social Security. I mean, they technically will have your soul if they have your Social Security. Then they could, like, take over your whole identity and body and make it do weird stuff, probably. Who knows? They might want to collect everything. So I actually, when I was adding her in, or when I started doing the digital inking on her, I actually did a few changes because her eyes looked kind of off center. Huh. I've never had that happen. On Discord? Like, did they get on your server, or how'd that work? Power ups? You can get a power up if you click on this link and give us all your information, including your credit card, your social security, and your firstborn child. I just made up the last part, but it'd be funny. Oh, it's the ring. Okay. I'm like, that'd be weird if they got to your server and were like spamming you. I mean, I'm sure it's happened before. It's just, and her eyes over this hair. I can't tell if I'm getting it. I'll have to assume I am. So I did do a little mistake here. Oh, okay. One of the players was the bot. So technically, I'll have to mess with that because her. Yeah, I think her hand would be shown behind that. For shit for me. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Bad, but funny. So actually, while we're doing it, the screen. But her eyes didn't look even for me, so I ended up changing them. Hey, excuse me. So let me put this down. So her little hair, I didn't even draw her hand behind it though. It's gonna suck. I have to go in and add the hand behind there because these little parts in her hair are see-through. Same with this. So she has like little, if you've seen here, she has like little, they're like see-through because they're like loose strands. So let me switch to black really quick. And big, let's try 15. Okay, we'll do a new layer so in case I don't like how it looks. Zoom in, zoom in. Don't, cat, you're sitting on my thing. How'd you get tangled in my thing, you weird cat? She like stuck her head in this little hole here. Yeah, sit down. You're being a brat. Okay, so we're gonna fix this really quick. So actually, that wouldn't be there. This would all be. Okay, I did that one right. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I got my purple Propel today, and the cat wants to drink it. Like my little wing things. So I'm trying to drink more water, and I realize I drink more water if it's flavored. Okay, so now we're gonna try to. So I actually did that right. I just need to do. And we're going to cheat. So I'm sorry, but we're going to cheat. Oops. Okay, I'm not used to doing. No, don't move that. Come here. Why are you moving? So copy, paste. I did her ruffles on a different layer too, so I could clean up that little area later. When I first drew her originally, she didn't have the little ruffles up on the outfit, but I wanted to give her a little more because it seemed kind of boring. Which, by the way, stores have horrible made outfits to choose from. Yes. Trying to look for one for free transform, rotate. There we go. So we cheated a little bit there. So I wanted to make it match. There we go. And going back to doing her hair. Alright. I should probably, no. I don't think I actually have to do laundry. I have to clean my house before Friday though because I have a friend stopping by that I haven't seen in a while. Okay, back to 60. Can you move your head? I don't know what you're doing. What are you guys up to this lovely Sunday? You need to sit down. You're being a brat. I don't technically have to be super. I'm gonna try to be more clean with this one, so we'll see. I drew it more like an icon too, where like the main lines are thick, where the little detail lines are a little thinner. Yeah, I saw you posting stuff in the. I have been sleeping a lot, which is not good, but they've happened. I'm not sure what color is purple right now. I'm not sure if this is actually her hair showing behind there. So, because actually, I fixed her boob. I didn't like how it looked. It was weird as how it was too big, so I had to change the way that one looked. Well, I've been sleeping a lot, but it's not good sleep. It's very unrestful and really weird dreams and everything. So it's not good sleep. It's just a lot of feeling exhausting. And then I woke up this morning with the stomach ache, so I tried to lay back down. It took me a while to fall back asleep. I'm not like Jake, where he can just sit down and crash. It takes me forever to sleep. So when something wakes me up, it takes me forever to get back to sleep. Welcome back, Jeff. Did you get your egg situation dealt with? Any idea who it was? Is it someone you knew? No, it is. Yeah, Jake's a special kind of sleepy. There's a dude outside of my parking lot earlier just driving around in circles, and he kept looking over at my plate. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, that's dumb. But you said they only targeted you, which is weird. You'd think it would be multiple people if it was random. Ah. See, growing up, we had some neighborhood kids that would always come and they used to shoot paintballs at my car. It was really annoying. Um, Paintballs and BB guns, and the cops would never do anything about it. One reason I don't trust cops because they never fix the situation for me. But it was very, very annoying. And the scary neighbor I had that used to threaten to shoot us is gone. Gotcha. It's just weird they targeted your door and car, but maybe your car made fun of them or something. Oh, I gotta clean up all these little lines. Yeah, it's just gonna be a fun little emote to use. And my goal is to finish her. So emotes I don't take as long to do because of the shading and stuff. It's more of a simple shading. Because you shrink them down so small, you don't need a crazy amount of shading on it, or it's just gonna get lost. Take a poop in a bag and leave it on their doorstep. Oh, and Jeff, you'll probably be amused. I've been marathoning Bob's Burgers while painting and drawing. When I'm doing just stuff I don't have to concentrate as much, I've been watching this show called Mindhunters, which is really cool. But then otherwise, I've been putting on Disney movies or Bob's Burgers. I've been watching a lot of. It's a lot of the episodes are on Hulu, so I've just been like marathoning through it all. I still love the Brony one. Where he has to go to the My Little Pony Con to try to get stuff. It is. I've seen. There's a couple of episodes I don't remember seeing, but I think I've seen a bunch of them when I used to have cable. But there's been a few I don't remember too well. Yeah, I think I'm on season 6 now. I don't remember. I literally started in the first one, just kept going. But yeah, it gets better. Hey, can you not put your head in my way? Hello, angry one. It's another one of my favorite ones. I had a few I really, really liked. I'm blanking on some of them now. Yeah. Oh, I like the one where Bob like ends up like staying in the wall because Linda's parents are there. That one's pretty funny too. That makes me laugh. So I'm doing a little cleaner on her hair. We're almost done. Oh, I just saw the one where they scared Louise for the first time. That one I had never seen before. I have my drow, without actually being a drow, because I don't want to paint myself all sorts of colors. I'm my drow sorceress from my old D&D campaign. And the one I'm role playing in Discord currently. Oops. I have played Lyriel in 4 different campaigns. Yes. I'm in disguise form. So, disguise self, that's the one. Yeah, I played her. The first game I played her was Pathfinder. The second one was it Nicole's online campaign I played in? And then the third one was Eric's, and then now I'm playing her on my Discord. Yeah, I really like the character, so she's been sticking around for a while. I didn't draw her until I got into the third campaign with her. But she's one of my favorite characters. She's been shuffled around a couple different systems. Yeah, the very first time I played her, she was complete brat. But our campaign or our DM at the time, he had set up all these traps in this like dungeon, and for some reason, I hit 3 of the cursed trap things, and no one else did. So like my character was seeing like blood on the walls and hearing noises, and everyone's like, "Okay, she's gone crazy. Leave her alone." But I was the one that touched everything first because I was being my character. I was just being like, "Oh, there's something shiny there. I'm gonna go grab it." So I ended up being super cursed, and it was kind of funny because I had this magic book, and it kept like saying like die 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 in it constantly and stuff like that. It was nuts. That was a long time ago. That's when I got Lily. She was in the middle of that campaign. We got her. What kind of characters are those? I don't think I've actually ever D&D'd with you. Or Pathfindered or anything like that. Another one of my favorite characters was actually just a human. It was in the World of Darkness games. I think we played Hunter. Dwarf Cleric. I should have guessed that one was a dwarf by the name. I've actually played a couple characters that someone else had made, and then they got handed down to me because they stopped playing and they wanted someone to replace them. So I played a vampire that way. I think her name was Veronica or Victoria or something. I don't remember. I didn't play her that long, but look at her, all pretty. Oh, I forgot the hair behind her head. Starting to get all of her flat shading in here. Yeah, if you feel like role playing, Jeff, feel free to join the Discord server. We have a tavern in there for role playing, and then we also have a spaceport for the futuristic role players. I'm in the tavern. I think Fawn's in both. Eric is in both, I think, too. Nick's in both. And then Willow is. Okay. You did try it, though. I thought I saw you posting in there. I just punched my cat in the face. Sorry, kitty. Yeah, I'm not as big into sci-fi, so it's a little harder for me to roleplay into it unless I, like, join, like, a set world already. So we're going to... Hi, what are you doing? You can't have my... Oh, I need this color. So we got her skin tone. We can do a big skin tone for her, so... We can even do it bigger. Let's go crazy with her skin tone. Ooh, because it's going to be covered by her hair anyways. Look how cute she is. Like, I'm playing Serenity with the angry one, and that's, like, my character's pretty fun there, though I'm still, like, I don't understand a lot of the terms and stuff, so sometimes it takes me a little bit to grasp. Oh, her little chibi looks off. I might have to do something with that, but we'll see. So now we're going to do her ears and tail. Actually, we can do that behind. She's coming along. I know a lot now that's going on with all the COVID stuff. Was anyone dressing up for Halloween? Oh, see, if I'm told I'm allowed to dress up, I will be dressed up. That's one of my favorite things to do is wear costumes and dress up. I wasn't sure I was going to do this. Like, I usually have my birthday party, like Halloween party around the same time, but because of everything going on, I'm not going to have one. Well, it's still fun to dress. I don't know. I find it fun to dress up, even though there's not really a reason to. I am probably going to go, Fawn has some author event that day, I think, and I might go dress up as one of the characters from her book. And then I'm making a makeshift witch costume because my little buddy wanted me to cosplay a witch with her. And we're not going to see each other, but I'm like, I'll do a witch costume to go with hers. We can FaceTime and talk. And I remember when I was at my job, they'd be like, "Oh, there's for Halloween we can dress up." And the first I would get emails from everyone, "Oh, so what are you gonna be this year? Because you always have costumes. What's going on?" I think I am gonna try to do something small for my birthday, like go to the zoo with a couple people. Not very many because you have to do like everything ahead of time, pay for tickets and parking and all that. And then the indoor exhibits are open, but there's a baby snow leopard cub there. I really want to see. So that was my little birthday gift to myself. Going to see her. Then next week I'm going apple picking, which will be fun. I figure it's outdoors, so it should be pretty safe. Yeah, but so I'm unsure of what I'm actually going to be dressing as if I do dress up. Besides maybe the character from Fawn's book. But I think I might do something for fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of job now, so I don't have it either. I don't know. I just still do it sometimes just because it's fun. I agree. Like, I don't even get trick-or-treaters with me being out in the middle of in the middle of nowhere. And if those children of the corn try to come trick-or-treat, I'm not letting them in. Those guys scare me. I don't want no corn stalkers in here. Yeah, I know a lot of even trick-or-treating is not going to be going on as much. This year just needs to end and start a new year. Have a new, fresh year and wipe the calendar. Like, I usually go all out with decorations, and I'm not doing that this year just because I have no reason to. Cornstalkers, yes, exactly. Social distance tricks. I like that, except for I don't like the corn people. They can stay in the field and not come near me. Oops, and I messed up there. There we go. They can perform out in the field. That's fine. An angry one, depending on how much of that how much of Mindhunters is out. I know there's at least one season. I don't know if there's more. I don't know if I talked to Tobias about it. But I'll start watching that Ratchet or whatever because that was pretty interesting too. I've been like on the urge of like watching horror stuff. I don't know why. It's kind of a good idea because I end up scaring myself. I will. So you don't see her gore, you don't see any like the little details on her because obviously for the emote you just have the little face. I could have done like a full blown emote of her, but then she would have been like so tiny you wouldn't have seen anything anyways. Okay, I think we could do this. Just trying to figure out what layer is best to put her Color the boobs, color the boobs. We'll add the white in here too while I'm at it. So I don't have it as a full bright white. It's more of like a really, really light cream because I want to be able to do highlights on there. We'll get this in there. And then her bonnet, of course, will be colored. I didn't do little doodads, which are, I believe I made them the same color I did. Her little hairball things. And then we'll just go ahead and do the band-aids as well. Just got a flat color. And we'll do our eyes too. Let's do everything, get it all in there. So the band-aids are more of a yellowish white. And last will be her eyes, and then we'll do the cleanup. How bright her eyes are in there. So we'll start with those first. So I like zooming in to do the cleanup, and just because you get closer to the exact like line instead of just guessing. Sometimes when I do from far away, I miss little bits. And then I have to go in there and clean up after the finished picture, like the other, the one I just finished, the Pinup Himiko. When I went in there, I had to do so much little cleanup, because there's like, I missed a little bit here, I missed a little bit there. Or like I have like this a little part of a color showing where it shouldn't be. So it's just easier when you go really close to see the cleanup. And like, unlike my other digital art, when I do the emotes, I do all the line art in black instead of doing like the color or darker color of whatever I'm outlining. So that way it shows up better on the wherever I end up using it, on the server and stuff. Like my chibi my chibi Tiernan I did. He's so cute. I might do a chibi like Space Marine too. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, later today I'll be drawing to see who won the free emote and be working on that probably next week. I mean, I'll probably do the drawing before then, but every month around the 20th or so, I'll be drawing. And next time, hopefully, I'll be able to draw it on stream, like the winner. I dropped the ball with getting it set up today. Basically, what they'll be winning is a free emote like this to use for either Twitter or Discord or wherever they want. They can use it like a profile picture. It's going to be in a 10 by 10 square and then colored. I need to go find the skin because I forgot her thumb there. There we go. Did I get this thumb okay? I did. Just a little thing to help give back to my people that are supporting me. And emotes I can do pretty well. Like, I mean, I don't do them for free. Just those, the ones I win. But they are a lot of fun to do. I really like doing them. And they're quick for me too. Like, I mean, I still put a lot of effort into my emotes, but they go faster for me, so I can get more of them done. And I just like drawing chibis too. They're really, really cute. Yeah, the guy I did the pinup commission for, he was happy with the final product. I showed it to him. He was really excited about it. So I'll have the drawing emote to do, and then work on some of my other art that I have that I'd like to get done. I'm doing that same character, a Himiko, in a swimsuit. Just something I thought would be cute to do. No real special reason, but it's the same swimsuit I own with like it has like a cat cut out here, and it has like little cat ears on the bottom and stuff. It's really cute. But since she's a cat girl, I thought it would work well with her. Okay, I think we got all that, and now clean up the lights. I guess you gotta be on the right layer, right? To do it. Ah, thank you for the follow. If I did do other basic emotes, what kind of stuff would you guys like to see? I mean, obviously, I have. I'm more still finishing up the D20, the crit, and the crit fail, and the crit succeed. But are there any other ones you think would be fun to put in like Discord channels and stuff? I forgot to save, so students will. Here, I'll save normally since I doesn't just do my one save. See, she's still being a brat. Look at that. Just waiting for one of you guys to redeem for the treats. Now, hopefully, coming up, I'll have an actual costume of this Eclipse, because I love the cosplayer. She's fun. I gotta figure out how to make a gourd though. So if anyone has tips on making a gourd, let me know. The sewing I could do easily, and I gotta find a really long purple wig for her. I found a perfect set of ears and tail though, at the Halloween store. I haven't picked it up yet, but it's like really, really fluffy, and it has a wire in it so it can bend easily. So that's gonna be perfect for. Can you get off my thing? Thank you. Perfect for using for Eclipse. And I mean, posable cattail I kind of wanted anyways. I'm probably going to just find a basic black dress type outfit or make something and then add the ruffles and stuff on afterwards. I looked today and I didn't find anything I liked that would fit or would kind of work for it because it's kind of a basic outfit. minus the ruffles and everything. But I didn't want it super detailed because she is a monk and she needs to fight. So she can't be like fighting with a bunch of doodads hanging off her. And the bandages will be easy enough to find. Just get cloth and wrap it. But she'll be fun to do for sure. And I think I already have the white stockings. But I'm within the next, by the end of the year, I'll have a couple new cosplays coming out, so look forward to it. It'll be fun. Up here to get to her branding. You guys got all quiet out there. Do you guys have any other recommendation for horror movies I could watch? I've been liking to try to scare myself at night. Which, if you guys want to hear a funny story, I was at the Halloween store today, and there's this like creepy like clown thing there. So this little girl stepped on it, and then it was like making this like creepy laugh. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna step on it and record it. And I did, and I didn't realize there was another clown behind me, and I stepped back and stepped on its thing, and it went off, and I screamed because it like was from behind me, and I did not expect it. Little girl laughed at me. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that one. Is it sci-fi or is it You're fine, Eric. Just trying to get you guys talking. I still had to do a crying one of me, like, oh, it's another Korean one. So it's subtitles, so I won't be able to watch it while working on stuff. But I'll check it out. It's called Live. Train to Busan was like a zombie horror movie, and that one was really good. So I yelled at the characters in there while watching it. That's why I shouldn't watch movies by myself. I yell at things. I still need to go back and finish Shauna as well. I'm like bouncing all over the place with things though. But I do like zombies. As long as they're done well and they're not in my house. I'm really sad I don't get to decorate for Halloween this year though. You both saw. You guys both. I think all three of you that are in, or Eric, Angry One, and Jeff. You guys all saw my I went full out with decorating my house last year. But like no one's really gonna be over here since with all the COVID stuff going on. But I almost wish like I had a friend would be like in town visiting and be like, hey, so I have a reason to decorate my house. I still have the Stranger Things creepy poster up in my hallway. I just decided to leave it up there year round. I'm like, it works as a backdrop. It's cool. Also, it took me forever to get it up there, so I figured. Let's see. She looks creepy with no pupils right now, right? Yeah, I'm still not sure if I want to do. I'm not sure if I should fix that arm. We'll see. So we'll do the white in her eyes. Now do her little funny slits. The hills have nails, they do. The hills have nails. Yeah, you should have seen when the landlady that it works in the office attached. When she came through and saw like the giant Stranger Thing poster, she's just like, okay, kept going. I was like, yep. Ignore my crazy decorations. Ooh, don't want that big. All right, try and get the whites behind her eye, and then we'll do her little pupil slits. So I think we got most of the colors done for her. So I can get rid of this. But yeah, this is the little chibi emote it's based off of, right? Oh, I don't have her ears yet. Okay, you getting off? Thank you. Oh, I keep sitting on my own little things. So we were going to do not that big of a. Why is it not? Oh, it changed. Oh my gosh. So let's do white. It changed to a different. Make sure I didn't. Okay, good. It changed to the skin tone, so I wasn't showing up. I'm still getting used to this program. I love it though. I love my tablet. I love the program. It's just it made art so much easier, and it's a lot of fun. But I always hit the wrong buttons, and so things tend to revert back. So we don't really need to worry about coloring behind because you're not going to see it. Yeah, the only thing I still have to work on a lot is doing like nice straight lines with the tablet. I still have some issues with getting them to cooperate with me. Now we'll do zoom out. Hi, baby. Oh, I should have moved the camera so you can actually see you there. So my cat is using the little tower I got her for watching me stream. It was funny earlier. I'm like, hey, do you want to go stream? Do you want to go stream? And she's like, meow, meow. Got all excited about it. She had no clue what I was saying, but it was still funny. So now we're doing the. So she has cat slits because she is a cat folk. Make sure I do that right. Yeah. I think a little bigger. I don't know. That's fine. Layer, duplicate layer. I'm using my own reference picture to make sure. Oh, I don't know what just happened, but there it's back. So now she has pupils, so yay. She doesn't look as creepy now. I mean, still kind of creepy right now, but now we're actually going to shift. No, I want her to be looking at the camera. Guess I should probably be on the right layer. So she's kind of, her pupils are shifted over a little bit because she's looking at the camera and her head's tilted a bit. They're still mostly centered, but just to make it stop moving. Wait, yes, layer merge. So merge those. So I have the eyes in a folder, just so I can keep them together. I still haven't found an easy way to name my layers in this program either. Like in Photoshop, I have the keyboard in front of me, so it's a lot easier. In this one, I can type, but I have to reach behind my tablet for the typing, and it just seems like more of a hassle. So I still kind of group them so I know what's what. So now she has her big irises. I'm trying to think if she's looking. So they'll probably be on this side this time because she's looking that way. But we'll see. Now, this is the shift button. Cool. So I'm going to hold the shift button so I get a perfect circle, or it can dance around. I don't know what it's doing. And then we're going to color this one the whites. Make it a little bigger there. Transform, scale, and rotate. There, okay, layer. And then we're going to do her little highlight. So I've been adding this second highlight in more now because I just like the way it looks. My old style didn't used to have it at all, but yeah, I think I like a little tiny bit bigger. Transform. No. Duplicate layer. So we're going to keep, I will have to go in and erase because you see it's like popping over the eye a little bit, but I can do it right now actually. There you go. See? Good. So there's her highlights in her eye now. Zoom out to do the shading so you can make it look nice. I'm going to do a save really quick though and get some water because I'm thirsty. So onto shading her eyes. Oops. And we're going to use the soft brush for this. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being dumb. This is an emote and I'm messing it up. So select, deselect. I forgot the emotes don't have this crazy shading. So too dark. I apologize. I forgot I was doing an emote, not my normal shading. So there we go. Let's darken this a little bit. And then maybe make these a little lighter just so you can see them better. Oops. I don't know why it keeps hitting the wrong thing. There we go. Do a quick cleanup. So she has her pretty eyes. You do have to get her ear colors in. And then we can get rid of this. So let's go find where I put her ears, right here. Make it bigger so we can do this easier. Do my cheek cleanup really quick. So she has her, and we're also gonna make her mouth the same color as her ears. So I'm just gonna go down there really quick and add the color in so I know. They're so quiet. Right now it looks like she's got 8 lipstick. But now we're going to clean that up. So there's her little happy mouth. There, missed a little part of it. She's doing her little like cat grin. Hello, Pie. How are you? Keeping out of trouble tonight? Or are you doing extra trouble? Good, good. Look, I'm coloring Eclipse because she's fun. Eclipse! You're always in trouble. I thought you were the trouble. Effects and all the coolest. What effects? If I have a art that calls for it, yes. So emotes are, I don't do a lot of crazy detail on the emotes just because it's, like I said, they shrink down so small you can't see anything. You're always trouble. Uh-oh. I met trouble at the store today. Crazy, creepy clown. I don't know if you saw it on my snappers. I think I posted on Insta too. Are you talking about like the sparkles and stuff, all the effect? I used you haven't there, yeah, they're I went to the Halloween shop, and it's always bad to let me in a Halloween shop unattended because I like to look at everything. I love Halloween, and yeah, it was fun. Yes, I need to find a reason to use them, like a character with like butterflies on her dress, or I could probably use the sparkles with the angel girl on the angel side. Um, I used this it's called the hatching tool. I don't know if you can see it up here. I use that a little bit on my pinup girl for her fishnets. Stop licking, it's gross. Okay, and now we're going to do the eraser tool. So I'll make this smaller so I can actually do a good line. Sparkles and butterflies and stuff. I like how you say that. My problem with this eraser, there's something kind of hair flying around, sorry. We'll do a bigger eraser maybe. Try to smooth this out here. I don't like the way it looks. So we have her ears now. So I guess we could shade the ears. So I always do dark pink into the inner ear. So we pick the color pink we have, except for I totally didn't do that. It's something else. With the wrong tool. So I drop her the pink and then we go a little darker for it. Let's see if it's too dark. No, that's about good. So then we're going to do her inner ear, which I always do a little bit up at the top and then it kind of goes I can show you some sparkles in a minute. So I do like the sparkles, they're cool. I have an issue with matching sides. I'm not very good at actually making the sides even. So now we'll do a cleanup real quick. And there we go. Just a little dot there. You guys couldn't see it, but it was enough to bug me. Even with my simple designs, I'm still kind of a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. Like right here, a little bit. So there's our inner ears. And we are going to lighten the eraser a little bit to give it a little bit of a soft effect without fully going. I'll try this one. Let's do a little bit of a soft effect there. I'll save it really quick. For you, sir. Look, she has pretty stars. All my pretty stars. Thought I had an actual... This is cool because depending on your, so a little off the drawing for a second. So some of the pattern effects are like the brushes. So if you have, they're pressure sensitivity. So if you do like a little line, they're going to be small. And if you press down bigger, they're going to get bigger and bigger. So it's kind of cool. So you could make like a, or make it like it's going smaller, smaller, smaller. I totally messed that one up. But there you go. Now I don't do any, actually I probably should. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do a little bit of a light pink in the inner ear for an emote. There. You won't see it up close, but from far away you will. And then now we're onto her actual ears and her tail. I felt weird not having her tail in the picture, so I just made it poking out from behind her. But it's only the tip of the tail, so you don't see the bandages on it and stuff. So we'll go here. So because she's wearing a... Oh, I'm on the right thing. Okay. I'll clean that up in a minute. And then we have this. Yes, it's a requirement for me because I always feel like they're like naked or missing something without their tail. Unless they're like obvious, I guess. Like, I don't know. Even my like the ones I did for me, naked cat girls. Oh my gosh, no. Even the ones I did for me, like my lurk emote, you only see like the top of my head, but I still made my tail like poofed out behind, so you saw a tail. I don't know, I just feel like they need their tails. Otherwise, they're kind of they're not fully kitties. Otherwise, they're just naked. You're so mean, Vi. You're making fun of my mess up English. I have my own naked cat girls up there, so yes, I don't need. If I want to see naked cat girl, I'll just look in the mirror. How'd your Zelda tournament go, by the way, Ty? It is. My mirror is the portals of the cat girl universe. How dare you let out my secret? Oh, yeah, get on that. I didn't know there was qualifier races. Get to it then, bye. Okay, I don't like the way her tail looks, so we're going to add a little more shading there. Why are you so behind? Let's see if this helps at all. Well, as long as you're having fun, that's all that really matters. So if you're having fun, cool. Select inverse. Ah, so they actually have certain times you have to do the qualifiers then? I didn't realize that. See, I learn something new all the time. I didn't realize that originally there was even qualifiers. Ah, you've made one. How many have passed them than you have made? And tisk for you staying up too late. Bad pie. I guess it's fair. I'll give you that. Thank you for stopping in on mine, by the way. Get her little ear. Ah! Not what I want to do. Told you, I'm bad at mirroring the second side. So there's her highlights on her ears, and then we're going to give her tail a little highlight. Only on the very arch, if I can make it smooth. So there. And then we're going to do her hair now. I realize I made her hair like super big. She looks super poofy. I think her eyes are too low, but it's okay. She looks cute anyways. So we'll do her hair next because her hair is pretty easy. I know, I wanted to make her eyes very vibrant. Originally I was going to make them green, but I'm like, you know, I made like L'Oreal's eyes. I think hers are green. I made a bunch of my cat characters like with green eyes. I'm like, I'm going to do hers purple. But then, and she's supposed to have like really dark hair, but I couldn't make her hair just black because she's wearing a black maid outfit and black ears and tail. I should. My angel and demon girl I'm drawing actually will be dual color because it's literally going to be one lady, but there's going to be like almost like a rip down the middle, and half of it's going to be an angel, half it's going to be a demon, and it's going to be really fun to color because like the demon's going to have like fire in the background, the angel's going to have like these clouds and stuff, so it's an experimental piece I want to try, but it is in the process of being sketched. I think I actually showed you that one. No. Are you calling me a split between a demon and an angel? I mean, I could be. Oh, I love you too, Pie. You're being so mean to me. So her hair is going to be very hard to shade because it's a very dark brown. Or black, purple, whatever. Look at my little emotes. I still love my huggy one. Hold on, I'm going to do that one really quick. There you go, take my hug. Oh, thank you, Elo. So we're starting the hair, and we're going to see if this color is too dark or not. So I always start with the parts I know are going to be shaded for sure. It's still my favorite emote. I like it. I'm still trying to get another emote slot unlocked because I have some fun things to do for it. I think my friend Zach's my tier 3 emote person. And it's because he's known me for like 16, 17 years. He's my buddy. He's also my strongest Patreon person, too. He's actually the one that did the pinup of Himiko. We're doing all the messiness because messy is fun right now. So I'm doing my messy. Let me do my messy. My cat is snoring. It's cute. See, right now I'm doing a messy color. Now we're going to do so I am shading into the little gaps in her hair. I think it's funny that the flat coloring seems to take the longest time for most of the drawing process. It'll be messy, yay! I don't know why I like coloring out the lines, it's fun. Yay! I love making emotes, so I'm excited. I'm curious to what you're gonna have for yours. You have zero ideas. Well, what do you think of when you think of yourself, Pie? Yeah, it's definitely I know I've been taking a. Aw. Well, you just restarted again though too. To be fair, I lost a lot of my views when someone pulled their support, which I will never be okay with the way they did stuff, but it's okay. Yeah, see, that's why I try to set myself a schedule so I would make sure I was like actually doing things. So I was afraid if I didn't set a schedule, I wouldn't stick to it as much. So I'm like, I'll do a schedule to make sure I'm actually. It could, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is your channel and stuff, so you do what you want to do. So we're going to do a shading underneath her headband here. Not really a headband, I guess. It's her little. I didn't even know what I was doing when I first started. I wasn't expecting to actually like do much with it. So now we're going to do a cleanup from what I have so far. You're a wayward home of emotes. So now we're going to do a shift to get the middle here. Okay, I think we got everything up and here too. good. Let's do a quick cleanup here. We'll do a big brush so it goes by faster. So now we need to do her little zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Doing her little ooh, too big of a brush. Why would you do that? Just for fun? Because reasons. You okay there, sir? Oops, I hit the wrong button. No, I'm just... You're a raisin. Oh. Yeah, I don't know very many YouTubers. I mean, I have a channel on there, but I don't really do much on it. Oh, okay. recovery thingy. Why are you doing that? Stop licking. Drive mommy up a wall right now. Do a little bit of shadowing behind here. And we'll do a smaller thingy. And so for her little hair doodads here, we're going to do shading here. I'm going to do some shading here. So it's dark. The shading is darker down by the little ball here because of the fact that it's like being bunched up more. Do some little cleanups here. Hit the wrong button again. So there's her little doodads, and I'll do a cleanup in a minute. So. And this is a little, it's taking longer, but it is because she has layers in her hair. There we go. So I'll color the Sarah in. I'll do I think we got all the shading. Oh, I didn't do the shading here. Hold on. There, now let's do the cleanup on the full thing. Now we'll do the highlights on her hair. Oh, kitties. Oh my gosh, I can't get the jar open. Come here. When you come here, you guys don't get treats. Here we go. Lily. You got a Lily today. So Lily, say hi to everyone. Oh, so you got the Lily out here. Yeah, this one's just like a it's easier because it is an emote, but get it all cleaned up now. Now onto the, I don't know if I like this. It looks kind of weird here. I think I should make that, I'm going to do a quick line there and try something out. It's going to bother me until I figure out why it looks so weird. Oops, it's too thick. Let's try 15. Let's try this. And here. Oops. Okay, let me find where's her maid outfits. I'm trying something that was bothering me. More time. The line just looked, oops, the line just looked off for some reason, so what we're going to do. Do you have any writing things today, Angry One? Do you have any writing things today? Any writing groups or working on anything fun? Okay, that looks better to me. I don't know why. It just looked really weird for some reason. So, put the screen. Now we're going to do the highlights on the hair. So let's go back to the hair. Which I should probably make a folder for these. Oh, what kind? Sorry to hear you have to go for a procedure. Nothing serious, is it? I mean, do I have to worry? Yeah, I can understand it being annoying. It's never fun doing anything like that. Any prepping and. Oops. Getting our highlights in there. We're gonna zoom in for this part because ooh, that sounds good. Chicken is usually good. I've still not played that game. So there's her shading on her hair, and we are gonna do You know, I said I wasn't going to. I'm going to do a little tiny bit of soft shading. I don't know where my pen just went. That was weird. And then we're going to do a tiny bit of light thick shading as well on her hair. Do that, and then we'll knock down this. And then do a quick cleanup, and then we'll do her skin. My tablet's a little laggy today. I apologize. Woo! Sky revolvers. So skin is down here. I might stay on a few minutes after the normal just to finish this because it's very close to being done. I would like to finish her today. I don't know how I feel about that. I like some sake, but not a ton. A bit smaller, that was too big. Some of her hair showing. There is her hair. Wrong layer. There we go. Sorry, I don't like the hair over here. There we go. Okay, back to her skin. It was giving her thing of purple tint. I'm just gonna draw in those because I forgot to give them to her. They're so small though. So it's very minimal shading because of the fact that it is just an emote. So very minimal shading on here. Once again, you're not going to see much of it. We're going to do the cheat shot on the balls again because I like doing this and it makes it look nice. I didn't mean actually cheap shot them. I mean, I could if you wanted me to. Bye. I see the hair got in the way again. Where is it? Why do you keep doing that? Save. I didn't mean to cheap shot it. I wasn't meaning like that. You goofball. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Let's do a quick save. Oh wait. I don't know what that was doing, but yeah, I'm gonna go a little longer because I'm just have the white to do on her. I mean, you guys don't have to stay. Just let you know I'm gonna finish her up. Oh, I liked how those looked too, but I kept them on the wrong layer. Let's go fix my brush to that. And then we just have her white to do. So we will do that and oh, and her bandages. I totally forgot them. My bad. So we'll do the white first. That shouldn't be too hard. I've gotten really good at shading ruffles, by the way. They've drawn enough ruffles on this crazy lady. Do a little less here. And then we'll do, oops, she has a little bit of boo-boo there. Some cleanup right here. We had to darken some areas, but oops, let's do the cleanup, I guess, because you see her. What I want to do, I wanted this tool. Get some cleanup in there. I'm going to darken it a little bit because I think it's a little too light. I'm also going to erase too much. There we go. So we're going to darken it just a tiny bit. Did that really do anything? No, not too much. So we'll try that again. I don't want to darken it too much, but there we go. Now you can kind of see the shadowing. And then we'll really quick do her armbands and she will be done. I'll have to do a white highlight on her too. So I lied, she's not quite done yet. Where's her? Oops. Do a quick little white highlight on her. So go to the brightest way I can possibly go. And then we'll do, oops, not the whole thing, just, oh my gosh, I'm having trouble drawing a curve. There. So we did some highlighting on her, and now we'll do a little, her last part is her little wristbands. So we have our hand coming down here, so we're going to follow it through. I will probably have to make these darker because they're kind of light. And then here, we're going to do the same shading as yeah, we're going to darken that because it's a little light. So the thing I really like about this program is I can just go in there and darken a layer really quick. So you can actually see their bandages here. Do cleanup, and then we'll do a little highlight, and she is all set. And thank you guys that decided to stick with me. I appreciate it. Actually, before I do the highlight, I did lie with one little area. Where is her main shading? There you go. Let's get rid of that little doodad in there. I did on a separate layer so it wouldn't get in the way. And then her ear also is in the way. Before I post, I will clean it up. But and then we'll do a little highlights. So get this cream color really quick. And then we're going to do, it's going to be a very little highlight, almost white. Oops, not quite. I have to go white if you're going to see it. And only on the parts that are there. And there is Eclipse. There's our finished emote of Eclipse. She will I'll probably do like a light shadowing on her skin and then maybe a highlight around her nose. But then she will be up on Discord. So, oh hey, yeah, I need a band. I see that. Luckily, it's right at the end. So let me see if I can do this right. Oh, I just did the block last time. Oops. What's his name? There he is. Okay, last time I only blocked the person, so they could come back. But here is our finished Eclipse, and she will be up on Discord later, so we'll look forward to it. She's so cute. She goes, wah. But yeah, see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.